Alright, got my stream. I got my stream all set up the way I want it. I just gotta make sure you can really hear me, the game. Yeah, that should be better. Right. Now that I know how to actually, or not how to actually, but how I want to actually, set the stream up. It's time to, make the character. Just gonna start from scratch again.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, The Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Awesome, awesome, man. I can talk now. The cutscene's over. I won't lie. If you're trying to watch it on the phone, sometimes my Twitch, I don't know if it's something that it's a problem with Twitch in general or what, but for some reason my Twitch channel sometimes doesn't work on phones. I have no idea why, but I have one of my other friends that has the issue. I experience it with some people's channels that I go to support, where like I have to make sure I can be at a computer for that because my phone won't load their channel otherwise. It's super super duper inconvenient, and I'm sorry. Alright, so we're gonna do, this is an actual playthrough now. I was supposed to start this playthrough on single player Sunday, but I I unfortunately I didn't like the way I did the stream. It was my first time ever doing single player Sunday, my first time doing it with a game like Dragon Age that has a bit of RP in it. And so I've been trial running it all week. For the most part, been watching my videos and stuff, uh, just to see what I'm doing wrong, and hopefully I got it down. I'm hoping this is the run through the stream that I can cut up and put on YouTube and stuff. That'll be the AOK golden version, you know. But first things first, gonna figure out what we're gonna play. Now, I'm kind of hesitant to play a human. Uh, because you have to play as a human in Dragon Age 2, and for some reason it bothers me. I need variety. Like every Dragon Age I play, I'll play something different. So if I go a human for this one, having to be a human in Dragon Age 2 will bother me, unless I guess I make them female, and I guess that's a little different. But for some reason it's driving me crazy. I don't know why I can't. It's also boring. Like, it's also pretty boring to be a human. I think I want to be. I think I want to be a rogue and I want to go archer. Not 100%. Like I could do it. I could do it with the human. Could go archer. I get my dog right away. Then I have to play as a human in the next one. Oscar is correct. I think the humans also have the best story. You guys will see why. Hey. Now we'll do tats. A. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, okay. Get it looking, A1. You're gonna be Jabby. Jabby Koosling. We're gonna... Yeah, I'll go 20 decks right off the bat. Make me a good liar. Make it so I can pick locks. And... yeah, we're gonna hard mode this. I would nightmare, but I don't want to get stuck on something for a super long time. And like, I still want to do all the bosses. I said I was gonna do full content, so I don't feel like getting stuck on like getting the Ashes of Andraste and fighting that High Dragon. I can already see it.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial Darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True. But we both had less grey in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
Gonna play this dude as a dick, alright? Was I brought here for a reason?
Since your brother is leading our forces south and I'm going with the Arl, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
Is that really necessary?
This is no needless task. I ask you to take a great responsibility. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
The man.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Cousland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
They're an order of great warriors.
They are the heroes of legend, who ended the Blights and saved us all. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow Wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
I think I'd rather like that idea, Father.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus, and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Where is Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt, spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Alright. For those of you who haven't played it, I'm about to give you a quick run through as why you play a rogue as the human, and the first thing you do is take lockpicking. Alright?
Very well.
Boom. Lockpicked. Free XP. You literally just loop around in the beginning.
Good evening, my lord.
We have these two doors that are locked. Free 5 XP. This
As
is
you say.
locked. Some free 5 XP. And like 5 doesn't seem like a big deal. You can see my XP bar right here. I'm not getting a lot. But you'll see later on why it all ends up adding up. If you do this, where you go around and pick every single lock and do everything before you end up leaving this castle, you end up with an entire level. An entire level's worth with the beginning of the Darkspawn area as well. Because there's a couple lock chests you can pick there. If you do
As you
all
say.
of it, you'll end up with an entire level. And it gives you a really good head start, especially as a rogue, and an archer's kind of weak. My main goal is to get... Nope, wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong thing. I suck at this game. I guess I can't show you, because I'm bad at this game. Alright, well, it's to get the ranger talent so I can summon an animal and just have one more companion, because that'll actually make up for the fact that my archer is so weak. Archery's really not the best in this game, not at all.
Very well. Oh, my lord, we were just,
Ignoring your duties?
well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Tern stationed us here.
Don't worry about it, men. I won't say anything.
We appreciate that, my lord. Thank you.
Nothing in there.
There you are.
Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Hey, I'm glad you got it to work, man. Why are you looking for me?
I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Did the dog get into the larder again?
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master. Anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Then I guess I should go collect them.
That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
To the kitchen, then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Alright.
Good evening, my lord.
But we're
Shall
not
we
going
dine?
there first. We're going here. Not talking to that dude because you get locked in a super long conversation. He's pretty much a teacher. I'll explain it since I'm not gonna actually do it because he talks forever. But pretty much, he was my teacher since I was a kid. And he would explain my family's beginning, which started as pretty much nothing, but when the Orlesians attacked this land, which Orlais is another land. So when the Orlesians like crossed the sea and attacked this land, they pretty much took over and beat everyone's ass. And my family, along with the Howe family, which was the old guy standing next to my dad, and like the king of the country, they, with their like united power, they ended up fighting the Orlesians back. And that's why my family has like their own castle and shit.
It has begun.
I
shall do.
This is all nice for if I want to sell, make potions, or poisons.
As you say.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves, I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you.
Oh yeah,
Your
they're
bloody
racist.
mongrel keeps getting
Island.
into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Yeah, I should mention that so nobody's confused. The humans are highly racist to the elves. It's pretty much you're either a Dalish elf lives or yeah, there's three elves. You're either a Dalish elf, which means you live in the woods away from humans, and they're nomads. You're a city elf, which typically means you live in the slums. You're 9 times out of 10 a servant. If you're not a servant, you're working for like pennies, like starving and all that. Or 3, you are a mage, in which case you are with all the other mages in Mage Tower. That's pretty much the only 3 options. They don't get to live very lavish lives. Alright. And said you and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into the larder. That beast should be put down. I'm sorry he's bothering you, Nan.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Yeah, they're super racist to elves. That's my dog.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Are you trying to tell me something, boy?
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait, did you hear that?
Ooh, I get to name my dog. Name's Meatloaf.
These creatures have no true reason to fight us. Very well.
Oh my god.
It is begun. I shall do it. It is begun.
God, it's like a minigame.
Enough!
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
So my hound put me in danger. Great.
You've certainly done the castle a favour by rooting them out. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
That's so much blood for just rats.
It is begun.
This.
Very well.
Yes.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was defending the larder from rats. Big ones.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones.
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants.
Well, you shouldn't have
I
been
expect
talking
those filthy
shit.
things are dead.
Yes, the rats are dead. It's quite a mess, in fact.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with. Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody
Hey.
dog. Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Hey. See, that's a good dog.
Good evening, my lord.
Meatloaf.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Yes, mother. Nan is back to work as we speak.
You've always had a way with her. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Of course. It's good to see you again, my lady.
You're too kind, dear boy. Didn't I spend half the salon shamelessly flirting with you?
Right in front of your family, too.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's riding with your father tomorrow.
It's good to see you again, my lord.
And you, Dyron?
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things about you.
Don't look now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra!
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
Do you not see my mustache? How could she not? Alright. Perhaps we should speak alone sometime, Ionia.
As it pleases you, my lord.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Ladies' man.
Good evening, your lordship.
100%. I think we all forgot he had that mustache. Ladies' man.
I shall do it.
In here.
Good evening, my lord. As you say. It shall be done.
Alright, I don't have the key for that yet.
It is begun.
I don't have the key for that yet, okay.
I shall do it.
It's been a little bit since I've done the human one, so I just knew my basic step of being a rogue. Oh, no, damn it!
Going to be a war, Papa?
Damn it.
Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren, and I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Should I wait outside?
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
Bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
A good shield would be more useful.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
You can count on me.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Hey. Sorry, Cindy just got home. Aw, damn it. See, this is why I wasn't ready. What's wrong, boy? Is someone out there?
My lord! Help me! The castle is under attack!
Alright, first things first, I'm butt naked, so... Me and Meatloaf got this. Easy peasy. Me and Meatloaf got this.
Don't give them the advantage! Tell us! Must maintain. No quarter shall be given. One can arrange a new one.
Hey, okay. Easy peasy. Look at that. Me and Meatloaf got
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
I'm fine. What's going on?
A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howe's men. Why would they attack us?
He's betrayed father. He attacks while our troops are gone.
You don't think Howe's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
No, I haven't. I was in my room.
We must find him.
It sounds like the battle's downstairs.
We must fight our way to him. Your father needs us both. I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go.
Very well. It is begun, as you say.
Gotta loot the corpse of my
Very
enemy.
well.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
Alright, but my mom got nothing for weapons. Let me down. You can have that shield. You can have that mix. Yeah, we now got a bow. There you go. About to kill it. About to kill it. Oh, I also got a level. That. Yeah. I could coerce again. I don't think I need the level 2. I think the level 1 is good enough. I think I'm already good enough in combat tactics for this one. I'm gonna go make shot.
As you say. There is no glory in bloodshed!
Why am I missing?
If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
That's what I'm kind of talking about, where I'm saying the bow is weak. You miss a lot. Like, why? Why did that happen?
Dear Landra. I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here. No! My little Oren. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
Why would they do this?
I was not even taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this. Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
What should we do?
The front gates. That's where your father must be.
Is there nothing else we can do?
I have my treasury key. We could go there first and take the Kuslan sword from the vault. If anything is worth fighting to keep out of Hal's hands, it's that sword. But it may be a dangerous path.
Then let's go to the treasury.
If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Then let us be swift.
As you say.
And
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here!
don't be a coward. Stand and fight.
Yes, my lord! Here they come! We're under attack! More of the fools there! Sleep for this.
maker! Enough! Come, let us end this! Quickly, we must fight him!
I should level him up though.
I will kill them all myself.
Begun.
Heck.
Get out of my way!
We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
This is for my hero!
Very well.
The treasury's right down. Oh.
We will not be defeated!
No quarter shall be given. There is no glory in bloodshed. Best be wary.
Pretty good.
Must maintain.
Come on!
Where is everyone else? Now we do battle.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting so many health potions. Health potions are hard to come by later on. I don't want to use them right now. Alright, time for you to level up.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies
See,
inside.
I got to unlock
Use
that
key I
again.
gave you. That blade cannot fall into Hal's hands.
Key. Gimme. 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 Easy. Oh.
Very well.
Oh, I don't remember that.
More the fools they. Very well. As you say.
Pay for what you've done.
Get right.
I shall do it.
Easy. Easy.
Go! Man the gates! Keep those bastards out as long as you can! Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
They did get through.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe... Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
We need to find Father.
When I last saw the Turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Maker watch over you.
Maker watch over us all.
It shall be done.
I like how they're just holding the door and he's just standing in front of it.
As you say.
To battle! We fight for our home!
Very well.
Get out. They're slaughtering everyone!
Maker, help us all! We're gonna die!
They were out.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
We must stop them! Why you around myself?
No greed for this. There is no glory in bloodshed.
Together we shall leave this place.
This guy has stayed with me the whole time. That's kind of crazy.
Very well.
We're under attack!
As you say.
How dare you come here?
It's begun.
We must stop them! This is our home!
Very well.
God damn it. Keep resisting. See, this is why you don't use all your health potions early. Hey, wait till it's like that.
It's too much!
I will not fail.
That's how you do it. I would have been so mad if I died.
It is begun. Very well.
I ran all this way, but there was one place I forgot to go. Ah, it's not a big deal. Like 5 experience. Oh shit.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding!
Hal's men. found me first. Almost did me in right there.
Why is Hao doing this?
He can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Then we'll stay and defend you.
Once Hao's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
And take vengeance.
Yes. Vengeance.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the Turn is correct. Hao's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The Turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My youngest son helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Are you going to help us, Duncan?
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me. But I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
Are you talking about me?
You fought your way to me through Hao's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your son to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hao. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
I accept your offer.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hao's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
I love you both so much.
Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Damn. Mom was a real one.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yes, I am, and I bring important news.
Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him.
You don't know what's happened?
News from the north has been unreliable. What's happened?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
But he may be in danger.
We are all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
So long as our Howe pays, I'm happy.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet, you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move more quickly.
Yes, we should proceed with the ritual.
What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Bam, got the extra level. Hey, that's from all the lockpicking. Right. Here we go though, Ranger. This is what I'm gunning for. Go Ranger, you go Bard, and then you're just helping out your team. Alright, so I gotta go find Alistair.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yeah, I am. Alright, so I gotta look for... Gotta go over here.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes. Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
What do you mean?
I do messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
Yes, I do.
Then what is... Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it.
Yes, you're supposed to give the sword to me.
Oh, that's such a relief. You really saved me from the switch for sure. I'd best get back to my duties again before I get in more trouble.
Alright, cool. Free sword.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of the village, and we...
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad. Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And who are you?
The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cook this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about this
I
ritual?
happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Maybe they will. We'll see.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'll watch your back if you watch mine.
I suppose I could do that. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Alright, awesome. This guy.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. No, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Did you need
I'm
help
sure you
tracking
have
this
better
girl
things
down?
to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
What kind of
Arms
supplies do
and
you
armor,
have?
for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Hey, Dev, good morning. For me, it's good evening. Let me see what. Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Nope, this one doesn't have the backpacks.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Hey, alright, I need that. Argo. That. Down the ring. Oh, I don't have enough stuff. You know. I don't. There we go. Okay, enough of the backpack. I was gonna say I was gonna need that. Shut
What
your
is
mouth.
it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Alright, before I continue. Yeah. Alright, listen. I didn't like the way the first stream came out. So I did another stream as kind of like a practice, but I didn't call it a practice run. I didn't go meta, actually. I'm still a rogue. Okay? If I wanted to go meta, I would go a mage. But I just wanted to make sure that that the stream had the best quality possible. All right. Get off my back. I'm trying. You're a very strange man.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Don't worry, I'm no mage.
Less being yelled at for me then. Though the day is still young. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. From Highever. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
And you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Let's get on with it then.
Eager, are we? Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
I can't kill him. I can't. I can lockpick with it, though. Add that. How you get add?
It has begun.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet Andros will now beg your
Look carefully, men. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down.
Hey, look at my dog.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I'm Jabby. Pleased to meet you.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive, 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright. Alright. That's right. Last time I did hide. Yeah, last time I did. And I know my camera's blocking the choice options. That's why I'm just pretty much saying what I'm gonna choose. Because most of the time, if I left the choice options there and I just clicked from what I saw, most of the time people aren't even gonna be able to read all the options or really see which one I choose. So I figure it's just easier if I say it. I guess I can have both. I can stop being bad. Alright. But no, I'll stop you. No, not because Derek, if I don't move it, alright. So when I play World of Warcraft, my chat's on the left. Yeah, my stream chat. When I play World of Warcraft, my chat is on the left-hand side. And I gotta block. But it's fine. I don't mind having stream chat go over my face. I guess. I'm not perfect. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Best expand. You want me to start over again? Tomorrow it'll be an actual Dragon Age stream, alright? I'll start over.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds.
Kidding.
The gate's open for you. Just be careful
this is
out
just
there.
the trial run.
Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
No, I've already pretty much decided when I go to make the YouTube video, I'm just gonna play again separately from like live streaming. I'll just record myself playing, and I'll use that footage. I know I'm not gonna be able to use the big footage.
Here. It has begun.
I wish I could have my dog come with me. I don't understand why I didn't.
I shall do it.
I'm gonna run ahead on Alistair, the one thing.
Done.
Over here.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. Oh, I've got to get out of here. Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Hey.
That flower, white with a red center. The Kennel Master at Ostagar was asking about those.
Why did he want them? Do you know?
The Kennel Master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting Darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Darkspawn. They just crop up everywhere, don't they?
Come, let us end this!
Fight, let us do it quickly.
I don't really know why.
We must be victorious!
It shall be done.
Nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
Don't tell me to go face him without a bow. If you want me to dodge the bow, I can't. I'll do it when I can actually have one. For now, melee sucks. And I'm playing on hard. You wanted me to step up the difficulty and I did it. Want the difficulty or you want the pew pews with like the fire and the crazy people? I don't think I'm Alistair died again. What is his problem?
Don't say I didn't warn you!
Damn, Derek, you want Alistair to die, you're gonna be real disappointed later on in this game. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
It has begun.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah.
Try your bread!
There's more. Yeah. Oh, there.
Most excellent! We work well together. It has begun, as you say.
Alright, so now we head to the right, get the rest of our experience.
Too slow!
Need help?
Oh, you'll pay for that.
It has begun.
A bit more dying, please.
Quickly, we must fight!
Yes.
Hey.
I'm not.
Right.
Right away. I shall.
Watch out! Ah! Away with you!
Don't say I didn't warn you! Try your prayers!
Actually, you're gonna die. I gotta think. I actually don't know what to do. Oh my god. Oh. Huh. I didn't expect that to be such a bloodbath. Oh, my guys dropped. Oh, it started me from all the way back here. Oh, Dragon Age is legendary. They don't play games, do they?
Time for some fun! Get on the water! Best be wary! Show the dead! Down!
Wow, that one was actually crazy.
All right, let's go!
I have to remember to save with this game. I keep doing that to myself. Level 7, I get my first pet. Which I think it's just...
It's a fine thing we've done.
Over here.
Oh wait, before I go to you, dude. Alright.
As you say.
I need that quest. Alright, we've talked to him.
We don't have time? What?
Alright.
You have an urgent meeting somewhere?
Fine.
I'll do that.
Thank you. How do you know? I'm not a cow.
I already did this. Let's go. You know what? Save. There we go. F5? Yeah, alright. Thank you. I did not know what F5 is. Do it quick. I appreciate it.
Any last words? Say your prayers.
Now we do battle.
I'm just gonna do this for fun.
It has begun.
One target at a time. I think that'll be the best bet.
As you say. It shall be done.
That flower,
Oh, yeah, we
white
already
with a...
talked. I won't get as much XP if I don't
Look
do
there.
something.
Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
As you say. It has begun.
Crazy. What's happening?
More the fools they.
Oh, they're all attacking me. What did I do? The wolves and Darkspawn are working together. What happened? Alright, so I'm not gonna pull them all together. I've never seen the wolves and the
Look
Darkspawn
there.
work together.
Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Very well.
May our blade strike through.
Right to the face.
Let us do it quickly.
begun.
Oh, should I use... Get that kid. Have it. Can't use
More of the fleet's ahead.
Oh, it's changed a lot. It's changed a lot, yeah. Actually, it's a completely different game. They are not the same game anymore. They're completely different now. I've played PBC Classic. I was playing it for a good amount when it first launched, and like I've been kind of current in retail. I won't say current because I haven't like beaten the raids on heroic, but I've done normal at least. But it's changed a lot.
As you say.
All of these.
As you
I
wish.
forgot the war.
On it.
I did forget this
It has begun. As you say.
Let's have at it!
I'm not giving up. That was
It has
most
begun.
painful. I will need bandaging.
Banded and shit. Hey. Nice. So.
May our blade strike true! Say your prayers! We must fight!
Bill has won the day.
Work well together.
Darkspawn have sensed
They
us.
just crop up everywhere, don't they?
Away with you!
Let's make this quick!
It shall be done. It has begun. If we must fight, let us do it quick. advantage! Careful!
Everybody heal, everybody heal.
Here.
Very well. On it. As you say.
No way they can be reaching. Yeah, I'm gonna make them face.
On it.
I shall do it.
On it.
Must maintain. If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
It's not gonna have to do it.
Off I go.
As you say. Now we do battle. Dead yet? Now you fall.
Right away.
Time goes. Let's have at it. Shall we done?
Oh look, Darkspawn. What a surprise.
It has begun. I shall do it.
Any last words?
We must fight. Let us do it quickly. Best be wary. As you say.
Bite. Ankles.
We won? We did? Yay! We... Very well. Yay!
Take the lockbox and bring it to Jeddah. Open the lockbox and now we're gonna take the lockbox to bring to Jeddah. Run. That Alfred level. I should level before I even.
Greetings. It is good to finally have a moment to speak with you. Indeed.
saved again.
Very well. Come, let us end this.
On it.
It is begun. You are no match. Must maintain.
As you said. I kept missing that wolf pack the other times I ran through this dude. I knew there was something I was supposed to level before I met her, and I wasn't getting the level, and I couldn't figure out why. That was
Very well. I am armed. I shall do it.
well, not even just before her. I should be getting the level
It is begun.
Before I fight the elite monster I'm summon on the hill.
Back. Don't give them the advantage.
Lot of blood. Lot of blood.
I shall do it.
Ah.
It is begun. Right there. Quickly, we must fight. It's as you said. Excellent. I think we work well together.
Alright. There we go, yeah. Got the level. Fly a little better. Yeah. Actually, lockpick. Smash on the pile of stone.
There is There's no glory in bloodshed!
Too slow! Right to the face! This takes forever!
A lot of the time, that's where we fought.
Any last words?
Okay, finally. The Alistair needs to be a better tank.
Watch it!
It shall be done.
So yeah, technically you would balance with melee. You're right, but Eric Thomas wanted me to to struggle and play out of my comfort zone. So so not only did I go rogue, I also put it on hard mode, and I'm going full archer build. But I can make up for my archers for damage when I get my pet as a ranger. And I'm essentially gonna go for like a, I guess you could call it like a jungle build. I'll have Morrigan doing her shapeshift thing. So she'll use her shapeshift form. I'll have my dog. I'll have whatever animal I can summon, and then I should just heal my guys. And I'm not gonna if I just heal my guys.
For the fool's name! It shall be done.
If I gave my guys health potions, I wouldn't be having it. Oh, and I saved back there. I didn't see. I got cocky. I was just going with the flow. Oh, it saved them. Okay. Alright. Do what I did last
Shall
week.
be done.
Don't far. Don't far. Yeah, make them come to.
As you say.
And we rush the one.
Blast! I shall do it.
Just gotta play it smarter, that's all. shit together. I've only ever gone through this game once as a full archer build. In the second game, in Dragon Age 2, you can do it. It's okay. Like, it's still not as good, but it's decent. Well.
On it. On it. On it.
Missed! Too slow!
Right, so they're not gonna come. I know.
On it. On it. On it. On it. What?
Fire blade straight through! You are no match for me! Turn back! I shall.
On it.
More the fools they! Right to the bay!
Alright, there we go.
I shall do it.
Must maintain.
Shall be done.
Come, let us end this. I will not perish. Get off!
Really injured here? Just so you know.
Works out really well when I can actually fire arrows.
Away with you! No!
I shall do it.
I have slower shooting speed right now because of the thing that I have active aim. Just because it deals more damage.
It shall be done.
Nice guy. Alright.
As you say.
More again.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I'm neither. Grey Wardens won't own this tower.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
Handsome, you got it right. You can call me Jabby.
And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Daveth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
Not sure what to believe.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers?
Yes, in fact, I have one of them with me.
I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
That should be fine.
Thank you for your assistance, then. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds as I'd feared.
Soldiers of Ferelden, my sisters and gentlefolk, we stand
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Yeah.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
I am ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
I have no problem facing what is to come.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Calm down. Nothing we can do about it.
I only
now.
know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Make a good...
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Let's get on with it then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
It's over. I'm fine.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'll do my best, your man.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
Circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Cailan. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I'm ready to go.
So am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
I know what I have
And I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, You are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Hey, I got me. Elo. AoE. Got one. Kinda one.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Put them back! You will fall! I'm in need of help!
You should never have come.
Help us. They're everywhere.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Yeah, I get a mage.
This is it!
Ah. That happened last time I leveled up at that part, when I got the XP right in the Mage Tower. That happened last time. Game is
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you?
Alright, we saw that. We saw that part. Yeah, give me the...
Darkspawn! Die! Away with you! There's so many! Cut them down!
Send me!
Now you fall!
As you say.
Quickly, we must fight! No quarter shall be given.
I can definitely do that. Get it.
Gore the fools they! Damn you! Missed! Watch out! As you said. Enough! Blast! Good, another down. It is begun.
Right, nice. I don't think I've ever used, like, I've had bow. If I can mix poisons and fire arrows, that's actually damn.
There's so many!
Almost.
Very well. Best be wary. We must gain the advantage. Take that! We must fight. Let us do it quickly. Missed! As you say. As you say. I am ready.
Have you no concern for your own existence? Very well.
Oh, and I don't even have any health. What I want right now, but
take that! This isn't good. I'm wounded. There's so many. On them!
Now we do.
oh, he's about to beat my ass. Oh, can I? Okay. I am technically alive.
Heal me, please. Heal me, please. Heal me, please.
That didn't do nearly what I thought it was going to. That didn't do nearly what I thought it was going to do in damage. Alright. But last save was walking in here, so that's okay.
Ahead. Look there, cunning trap.
village.
Very well.
Cut them down!
Hey, Dan, hey. Thanks for the bits, man. I appreciate it. Looking forward to fishing, dude, honestly. Sounds pretty nice. Haven't heard you go fishing in a while. Do I need to light one? Oh, I didn't save after I beat no, I stopped moving. I should have let him drink it. Oh, I didn't save after I did this, right? Yeah, I did it, of course. Alright. Alright.
It's a trap.
And that! There's so many!
Again, no. Same thing as left.
Cut them down!
Easy enough. God damn it. Stop running off.
It's a trap.
Alistair is going. That. Now we're all gonna focus this guy.
Cut them down!
He's begun.
And that!
I will not.
Alright. Alright.
Very well.
F5. Right. Take that. Right. Bomb. Last. That on.
The Darkspawn have sensed us.
Sorry, my friend. That comes how I made the word. No. I think I know what to do. But again.
right.
By the Maker!
This is it!
Let us end this. For the full blade!
Two left. I know exactly how I have to do it. So now we're gonna play this like an actual strategic game. Right.
Right.
I'll play from now on. I kind of have to. I guess it is on hard, and that's how this was set up to be on the computer. Pretty sure you have like more enemies to fight and everything, so I guess I should be more careful.
a fine thing we've done. Careful!
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
Yes.
Here.
Don't give them the advantage.
And that!
Go!
This is it!
Down!
I shall do it.
Nice. I've played enough RTSs to know how to navigate through this damn thing.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get to fight?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Loghain will be waiting for the signal. What? I think we work well together.
It shall be done. Very well.
Nice, alright.
Lightning! Blast!
I think I got it.
Very well. As you say, it shall be done. Watch out! Best be wary.
Cut them down!
I shall do it.
I think I still have more upstairs to go through before I even get to the part. I feel like it's the ogre
It
in
shall
the
be
end.
done.
Oh, where is this? Might be the end.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Come, let us end this. We must fight. Let us do it quickly. There is no glory in bloodshed. Get off! On them!
It shall be done.
Enough! Cut them down!
I shall do it. As you say.
Die!
Very well.
Alright, now I'm close.
That lever over there!
It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say.
I didn't know if I was gonna be past that part. Or paint on.
It shall be done. It is begun.
Alright, so I'm about to be right at the tail end. Injury kit. Alistair would probably really like that. But
very well.
It. Get a free free repair once we are done with this part.
It shall be done.
Nice. Actually getting a shit
The Darkspawn have
now.
sensed us.
I go.
There's so many! Die!
Hey, my dog.
It shall be done.
Right, dog. Now is the final part.
It shall be done. Enough! I shall do it. It has begun. Ignore the fool's day! As you say. It has begun.
Goddamn.
This is too much.
You're almost dead. You're almost dead. I'm gonna take the plunge. Take the plunge. If I kamikaze. Alright. Get the burns. Actually, that might have been exactly what I needed. He didn't grab me. Alright. For me. Easy. It wasn't even hard. Didn't even struggle. Didn't even struggle.
Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Light that bitch.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
You never abandon your homies. What a fucking beta. That look on Duncan's face was like all for nothing.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
What happened to the Darkspawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
What happened to the army? To the king?
The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
Friend, you mean Alistair?
The suspicious dim-witted one who was with you before, yes. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Amen.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm not, thanks to Morrigan's
This
mother.
doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Really has. Why? Dave. Here's what she is. We need to do.
We need to bring Loghain to judgment. Why would he do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
And we need to find this Archdemon.
By ourselves? No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the Archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Arl Eamon would never stand for this, surely.
Arl Eamon, the Jarl of Redcliffe?
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Surely there are other allies we could call on.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as we'll ever be.
Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well. Very well. We'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite Ferelden against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I
understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Hey, Meatloaf.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should get underway.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Got me. Right.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most... fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Van Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Go, bitch.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others. You know, maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Forget it. I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
You can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
More enemies ahead.
Need help?
Yes.
Very well. All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all. Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Now you die. That's all
I'm
you
not
deserve.
going down without a fight.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
By the Maker!
Come, let us end this. There is no glory in bloodshed. Very well.
Shall be done.
Back!
So be it.
I need healing.
As you say.
Fuck.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Just get to the point.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I need to look for Fergus. He might still be
He was
alive.
out scouting in the wilds, wasn't he? That's what the king said.
Then attempting to look for him there would be foolish. He is either dead or he managed to flee to the north.
Very sensitive.
I am simply saying that it is foolish to mount a rescue when you have no notion where this man is and the wilds are overrun with darkspawn. You will either find him somewhere outside the wilds with other survivors, or not at all.
Need to hear some news before.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Yes, I have.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Think we should.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
I'm ready
Fair
to
enough.
get going.
Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Alright, gonna go slow shit.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Get rid of the tiny part and I'll consider it.
I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
you would actually do the bidding of this evil little man.
100 silver, you know it. Absolutely,
Fine.
off you go.
May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
A fine sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Ha! Serves that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100 silvers, yes?
And a discount.
Right. Fair enough. But only you. This way. And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
Fireball.
The charters are still operating. They're bored. Now that's dedication.
Have you seen my mother? She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Come with me. I'll help you look for your mother.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Go to the Chantry, child. Someone will look after you.
I will, but only if I don't find Mother first. You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
It is begun.
Grabbing it.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest?
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps? I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Forgot it was trap sheet, and I can't do.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend does.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travelers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here. Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Alright. Let's save here and call it for tonight, guys. I gotta shower and go to bed for work tomorrow. As always, guys, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'm about at the point where I was for Single Player Sunday. I think I can bring this build together. It is something that I haven't done before in this game, especially on hard. But I'm really looking forward to finishing it out. Thank you again for watching, guys. I should be streaming tomorrow, but if not, I do have Friday off, so I'll be streaming like all day Friday. Alright, guys. Thank you again for watching.